Check it out, people. It's Fresh Mark Sense, aka Zest for Life, with another fresh review. Today, I'll be talking about a formal, smart, green, aromatic, clean, effervescent, and sweet scent Yardley Gentleman Classic. Now, this opens up with a very green and aromatic cardamom note. When I spray this in the air, instantly get it's a very green cardamom, so it's not a spicy cardamom. Airy, light, slightly sweet, not too spicy, and then it goes straight into a mix of wildflower. This is a middle note, and it's a fantasy note, so it's a mix of different flowers. So I have to guess, but if I was to put my nose to it, I would say a little bit of violet for some creamy powderiness. You have some white floral, maybe like Hideon or something. It's a opulent white flower, so very heady, which means engulfing and powdery. And the last one would be like a bluebell or something, light powdery and slightly sweet with a green nuance at the end. So it will make that signature blue scent, let's say. Another iteration of the blue scent, more along the lines of what people would call synthetic, like Only the Brave. Although that doesn't have bluebell in it, it does have a sort of sweetness that is emulated by putting the amber with the green notes and violet. But this is so sweet, a little bit sweet with the violet, white floral like Hideon, and some little bit sweet and green nuances with that wildflower after the cardamom. And then we go straight into the surprise note of this, because this is a formal scent and it smells clean and effervescent, powdery, and not too powdery, but more of a clean and subtle, fresh scent. And the surprise note is white chocolate. This is slightly scratchy, like it has a little bit of cacao in, but it has a creamy milkiness like tonka bean. So this is smooth, creamy, slightly herbal aromatic, like it's got a little bit of thyme in it, or oregano. No, not that green like oregano, but more like thyme. So it has a fresh green spiciness, slight spiciness, and white floral and sweet powdery floral note in the white wildflower. And in the end, it's encapsulated by the sweetness of this creamy, milky white chocolate, which is very smooth, sweet, yet not overpoweringly cloying. It's not overbearing in its sweetness, so it can be worn for the office. This can be worn casually in a smart casual way as well. I'd recommend to dress up with this because I really like the scent on a tweed jacket. It holds very well. Well, I mean, all scents hold very well on a tweed jacket, but this gives it a light freshness to allow more formal wear to not be stuffy, a little bit more fresh and clean cut. So it has that clean cut atmosphere from the creamy, milky white chocolate. The formal feel is there from that green and uplifting, sweet and airy cardamom, green cardamom. And in the end, it has some sophistication to it by the mix of wildflower, which just flutters in and out of the scent mix and scent bubble, let's say, for about 3 hours with the cardamom. I'd say the projection on this scent is nothing too special, but the projection is great for about 1.5 to 2 hours, and then it starts to dial back at 3 hours, and then it'll be a skin scent for the last 2 hours, which means that this is great for layering with other scents, so it wouldn't clash because it would be kind of a faint scent by the time you layer something else 5 hours later. and it is actually great for layering because it has unusual sweetness that can put a different spin to your perfume. I'm already thinking about mixing this with Spirit of the Brave because this has a sour, woody, and aromatic heart of cypress, but it has a very sweet apple note. And I was thinking of mixing apple with white chocolate, and it already has a wildflower in here, and that has clary sage, so I might just mix it up. Different things like that. I mean, I usually mix this with cardamoms or something sweet or maybe ambery, but it's great on its own really because it has its own unique character. And for 100 ml for £15, it's a steal. I mean, I think it's one of the cheapest perfumes I own that have a discernible class to it. So definitely check out Yardley Gentleman Classic for daytime wear, smart casual wear, formal wear. You can wear it at night time because it's not overbearing. At close up, it smells herbal, fresh, a little bit like Guerlain Le Homme EDT with that sort of lemon and camphorious, creamy, slightly aromatic um, Wildflower, and they actually had camphor in Le Homme EDT, but this uses Wildflower to give a sort of camphorious touch to the sweetness of milk chocolate. So unique, formal, elegant, smooth, sweet, and a little bit airy. Yardley Gentleman Classic. Take care. Let me know what you think in the comment section and stay fresh.